What's going on, guys? Dawko back again. Hope you're fantastic today, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. If you remember last episode, let's not even think about last episode because it was insane, and I know for a fact that it's going to get worse because I went into the game files just before recording, and I found across two very interesting files. One is called Happy Thoughts with a weird picture of what looks like Sayori because of the bow in the hair. And it's just all bitty, and there's something on her neck. It might. Oh, and I see a rope as well, above her head, which is very interesting and weird and creepy. Also, there's a text file called "Can You Hear Me?" There's a devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a riffing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Their artificial reality. Interesting. I think we will get more files when we carry on with the game. So yeah, let's just carry on with the game. Okay, guys, so these are the poems. Ready? By the way, someone's told me if it says that you can't skip, you shouldn't, skip. I'm not going to skip anyway, guys. I'm just going to quick free, like we did last episode, where we just read through the conversations quickly. Let's go with Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Here we go, guys.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Hey? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said.
Well...
Oh my god, my voice today. These voice cracks, man. He needs some milk.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Ugh.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing.
Guys, my voice is gone. My voice is gone. It just keeps cracking doing Natsuki's voice.
Hello, I'm Natsuki. Natsuki. I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it into the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly! Oh, it's the same poem as before. Thank God. I was expecting it to be really weird or something, but it's the same poem. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can ride. Should we start making songs about the poems? Just Natsuki's poems because I like Natsuki. Let's see if we can make a song. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, and eagles can fly. People can try.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. So we've been through this before, so why are you so convinced? And then Natsuki gets all shy, that I like it. We already know all this, so... I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Pretty simple one, guys. Nothing out of the ordinary there at all. Let's go with Yuri next. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes that we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate to the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Weakened!
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under this light, we know this! The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, carbs breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm sorry, I must have terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took... Yeah, we know all this, guys. We know all this. This is nothing different, so I don't want to keep repeating myself. I'm not going to skip it. Don't worry. Comment section, I'm not skipping it. You can see I'm just going through it. I'm not pressing this skip button. Yeah, guys, nothing different with that poem either. So, it's up to Monica to do something weird. Come on, Monica. Come on. Hi, Dawko. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or something we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Dawko. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Dawko. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected it. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Okay, but sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the right side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Is this new? I don't know if this is new or not, but I'll read it anyway. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. This is different, guy. I don't think I've read this one before. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think I have. Interesting. Okay. But he wasn't looking at me. So I think this is Monika trying to get attention or something from me. So what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to go get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, so not much weirdness really, just new bits of poems and information about Monika mainly. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone... The music's gone weird again. The music went weird then. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say that it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
I think we've read through this before. Monika liked it and Dawko did too. I'm glad to give some suggestions of my own. Okay, yeah, we've been through this before. These two argue with each other about the poems. Dawko liked my poem. It was... Natsuki suddenly stands up. So there was an argument before, but I don't think this happened before. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, okay. This did happen. I remember this.
That's not what I... You were just,
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Dawko appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Yeah, I remember this. And I think she talks about Yuri's boobs or something. Oh, God. Yep.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size. Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Poor little... Whoa, this is different. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Natsuki just called Yuri an edgy beep words. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend!
See? You're just saying that proves my point! Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude! You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try!
Whoa! Be careful!
Oh, Jesus, my voice. This is killing me off, man.
Whoa! Be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri! Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the F is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on! Let Dawko hear everything you really think! I'm sure he'll be head over the heels for you after this!
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here.
Dawko! She's just trying to make me look bad!
That's not true! She started it!
Oh my god, what is going on? This is just really messing with my head now. Poor girl's fighting over me. I don't want this to happen. Both of the girls are going crazy now. Both of them. And obviously Monika's fine. Of course she is. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is... Whoa, 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 whoa. I could not even read that. I think it was like, how can I choose which one's right? So I'm going to go with Natsuki because I love Natsuki. Hey, Dawko. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha 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 ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. You, missy, are doing this on purpose. I read your mind right now. You are doing this on purpose. That line right there, guys. If this wants you to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. She wants me to spend more time with her. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out the classroom. Oh, she's crying. No. Natsuki. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. No.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did.
Dawko, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
Monika. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Oh, Monika's doing something. Well, she's gonna make her forget about it. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Oh, God. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika.
You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Dawko. It would be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but
Oh my god. Okay, guys, we'll quickly do this poem and then we'll call it today's episode. For some strange reason, guys, I saw Festa glowing, unless that was my mouse. I think it was my mouse over it. Sorry. Papa, we want Natsuki, don't we? Milk, skirts, Doki Doki. Shall we pick that one? Whoops! Oh, snap, I should not have picked that. What the hell is going on? What the? What is it, Bob? This is really weird. This is really weird, guys. Puppy. Love. Sunny. Bunny. Jump. Something's come up on the game files, guys. It's called I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? This is Monika talking to me, guys. She wants me to hate the other girls, so I like her. It's so obvious now. This is Monika writing these texts. Guys, things are getting pretty weird. Like, really weird. Like, oh god. Ugh, I can't explain. This is just messing with my head, but it's interesting. And whenever I see Natsuki upset, it really hurts because, like I said, I've grown to these characters and I really like Natsuki, if you haven't gathered that already. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Next episode, I feel like it's going to be a finale. I don't know. I don't know, though. I don't know. I think it's day 2. So I don't know. I think we've still got a while to go. But hopefully you enjoyed today's episode anyway. Things are getting really weird now. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the support on Doki Doki. I really do appreciate it. I feel like we're getting closer to the end. Like, pretty close now. And I'll see you all next time.